Now in this lecture, which is the part 6, we are going to alter the table which we created in the last lecture, lecture 5, part 5. So I will add a few columns. So in this, so the syntax will be actually use database name, alter table name, add column name, column 1 data type size, null or not null, then column name 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this, and then we'll learn how to alter the existing column, the data type or the size or the constraint, null or not null. So my SQL server is again in front of me, and last time I have created this table products. Now I'm going to alter the table products by adding two more fields, two more columns, say quantity, which is of a type int, and price of type money. So what I am going to write is alter table. So let's write all in capital. So follow the same convention. I'll put the caps lock. Okay. So alter table products, add let's say quantity, following the same convention. Quantity, and what will be quantity? Quantity is a number, int again, and quantity is not null. I don't want it to be null. Then comma, then another is say price, and we'll be using money as the price type, data type money, then again not null. Right, and then semicolon to terminate the query, and then let's run as this part only. So highlight this part, so only this part will be executed, not the anything above that or outside that. So click on this execute. The command completed successfully. So let's refresh this database again. So MyDB refresh, tables node expanded, products, columns, and you see quantity and price added over there. Now next we'll alter the table, same table, alter table products, and instead of add, we'll alter the quantity to be some other type, say float, and then it is nullable. All right, so what I will do is I will just delete add. Instead I will write alter, okay, quantity, and instead of int, let us see, decimal, now here this will be alter column. The correct syntax is column. Okay, so alter column quantity. Now this is showing correct, that squiggly line is gone. Quantity decimal, not null, and then incorrect syntax near here. So I don't intend to alter the price column, so I'll leave it. Okay, so alter column quantity decimal, and instead of terminate over here, decimal, instead of integer I'll make it decimal, and then highlight this part only, this query, click on execute, command executed successfully. So if we just refresh this table again, refresh this database and look into the tables, and db.products column, and this time you can see a quantity is decimal. So 18 after the decimal point 0. 18 0 means the left to the decimal is 18 points it can take, and 18 integers, and right is 0. Okay, 18 0. Now if I wish to change the size of another column, say let's say the description, let me change the type to nvarchar and size to say 200. So I'll come to nvarchar in a second. So I'll just delete this and then alter column. I'll just copy from here, description, say let me keep this nvarchar, and then 200. First let me run this query. Again command completed successfully. So right click on this database and either click on refresh from here, or you can click refresh from here. Either way it will refresh. The changes will be reflected. Now here if you look into the columns, so this will be nvarchar and 200. And what is nvarchar? So basically the difference between an nvarchar and a varchar being, varchar data type can store non-unicode string data. Varchar stores data at 1 byte per character. So every character takes 1 byte in memory. And varchar supports up to 8,000 characters. Whereas nvarchar data type can store Unicode string data, and nvarchar stores data at 2 byte per character, rather than it takes 2 byte, occupies 2 bytes in the memory, and nvarchar supports up to 4,000 characters. So that's it.